Hey Virgo, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Ray. Welcome to Ray's Tarot. This will be a timeless reading for career and finances. You can like the video and subscribe to this channel for more readings. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials. Links are in the description. I've started posting tarot readings on Instagram Reels as well, so if you're interested in readings that are shorter and straight to the point, make sure you follow me on Insta. Now let's get right into your reading. You have yin yang. What is Virgo's message about career and finances? What does Virgo need to know about their career and finances? What does Virgo need to know about their career and finances? Okay, Virgo, starting off the reading with this yin-yang oracle card. When this card is upright, it's a yin cycle. If this card had come out reversed, it would have been a yang cycle, but the card is upright. And then we also have this Three of Wands here. So the fact that you're in a yin cycle right now means that things are happening under the surface. Okay, and that matches with this Three of Wands energy, because the Three of Wands is a card of like waiting for your ships to come in, waiting to set sail, right? You've made a certain amount of progress to get here, and now it kind of feels like you're waiting for the right time to take action. You're waiting for the right time to take the lead. But with the yin cycle here, it tells me that, again, things are happening under the surface. Things are happening around you, moving towards you quickly than you expect it to, faster than you expect it to. But you just can't really see it right now. Like, there is stuff going on. It's just not in your face. And a yin cycle is a time for you to be more intuitive and passive rather than taking action. So it's still kind of time for you to kind of like take a step back right now and observe and just kind of wait for things to come to you rather than actively moving towards something, because it will come your way. You don't need to do anything, it's coming to you. In your recent past, you also have the Five of Cups. I feel like there was something here that you're disappointed about, something that fell through. Or again, it could just be that you're tired of waiting with that Three of Wands. You want to get to the end result already. Now, when I say don't do anything, when I say like stop taking action, that doesn't mean sit on your ass, right? I'm not saying like stop applying for jobs or throw your resume in the trash. What I'm saying is you've already been putting in the work, and the universe sees that, and they're bringing something to you that will be better for you. They're bringing you what you want. You can't see it yet, but it is coming. What I'm saying is the work that you've been putting in is starting to pay off. You're going to see the results. They're just not here yet. So keep doing what you're doing, okay? But the stage that you're in right now is a good place, even if you don't feel like it. I feel like some of you are just kind of disappointed in yourself because you're not seeing the results that you wanted, or because they're not coming to you fast enough. But things are happening in the background. You also have the Magician card here. I feel like you're manifesting this new beginning or this new opportunity for yourself. Like I said, it is on its way to you because you're in the middle of this yin cycle. Because manifestation is more passive. It is more intuitive. Okay, you feel it coming. You're just frustrated that it's not here yet, that you've still got some waiting to do. But the universe is planning. The universe is plotting, okay? They have a scheme coming your way. And I feel like this idea or this opportunity has a lot of potential. Even if you've already tried this, whatever it is, and that's what you're disappointed about with that Five of Cups, you feel like your plans fell through in some way. I feel like for some of you, it just wasn't time yet, Virgo. But the time is coming. Starting in your current situation with the Eight of Wands, this is a timeless reading, by the way, so whenever you see this video, it doesn't have a specific timestamp, but I'm seeing a double message here with the Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands, because both of these cards are about progression, okay? You are making progress. And it feels like, again, once this waiting period is over with the Three of Wands, it's almost like it comes out of left field. You are growing, you are succeeding, and that success and that growth is going to feel unexpected. It might come in very fast when you're not expecting it, especially with this Five of Cups and the Magician card up here. It feels like with the Five of Cups, again, some of you are still disappointed. You've been focused a little bit too much on the negative, on what went wrong with these three spilled cups, right? But as soon as you turn around and look at the two cups behind you and realize that you are still open to other options, you still have other opportunities, then boom, that's when that Eight of Wands is going to come in. Because with the Magician, you change your mindset, right? As soon as you change your focus, you manifest positive things to you. In your current situation, you also have the Empress. Male, female, take it how it resonates. But again, I feel like you're in the middle of a yin cycle right now. Okay, the Empress has that passive, intuitive energy, and there is power in passivity. There is. I'm hearing like, I'm hearing Seven Rings by Ariana Grande in my head. You know, the Empress doesn't have to work for it. She wants it, she got it. You know, I want it, I got it. And I feel like with this Eight of Wands here, it feels like as soon as you learn how to control that intuitive, passive energy and manifest what you want, then the universe is like, oh, you want it? Here. You got it. You also have the High Priestess. Again, masculine, feminine, take it how it resonates. But it feels like even if you are a man, if you identify as a man, you are heavily in your feminine energies right now, using that intuition, using that passive power, especially with the Empress present here as well. Okay, we have two divine feminine energies, okay? And it feels like you really need to focus on letting that gut feeling guide you in the right direction, okay? Like I'm hearing again, I want it, I got it. Like you need to trust yourself, your powers of manifestation. Don't force control. Let things unfold as they're meant to be. And just let the universe do its thing and guide you in the right direction. Let them push you down the right path. I'm also hearing for some of you, if you are like naturally a highly intuitive person, you might be having really weird dreams lately. Pay attention to those, okay, because that could be your subconscious trying to help you like figure out the answers. So you might want to keep like a dream journal or something like that, or just like if you wake up at 4 a.m, you know, quickly write down what you remember on your phone, because I feel like your dreams are kind of helping you figure things out right now. Starting in your immediate future with the Two of Cups, the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. We don't have the Three of Cups here right now, but the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups have been coming out a lot in these career and finance readings, and that doesn't surprise me because a lot of people work with a team environment or work in business partnerships. So for some of you, this could be a business partnership. This might be literal. You might work with somebody else, and that two of you kind of help balance each other's energies. Or even if you're more self-sufficient or you own your own business or something like that, or even if this is about your education, if you're still a student or you're thinking of going back to school, this could also just be, again, about that yin and yang, okay? Whether it's with another person and you help balance each other out, or it could just be you balancing your energies within yourself, knowing when to use the yin, knowing when to use the yang, knowing when to be more passive, knowing when it's time to take action, right? Knowing when it's time to make a very logical decision, knowing when it's best to use your intuition. In your immediate future, you also have the Page of Pentacles. I'm seeing this as your energy because you are an earth sign, but you could be working with another earth sign as well, a Taurus, another Virgo, or a Capricorn, so take it how it resonates. But I'm seeing this as your energy. As a side message for some of you, this is coming through if you are a student, or even if you're older and you're thinking of going back to school, it's okay not to have it all figured out right now, okay? I actually used to be a TA. And I remember this one student came to me and they were so stressed. She was like, I'm such a bad student. I'm horrible at this. I'm getting C's. Like in high school, I never used to get C's. Like my grades are so low. And she really needed a pep talk. When you're like still figuring things out in college or university or whatever, you don't have to have it all figured out right away, okay? You don't have to have all the answers right now. Even if you're older and you're thinking of going back to school, that's okay. you know? Just because it happens for you a little later in life, you finally figure out what it is that you want to do, you finally figure out what it is that you're passionate about, that doesn't make you any different or lesser than anybody else. It's okay if your major is undeclared right now and you're not sure. It's okay if you switch fields entirely, right? You have lots of time to figure it out. Telling like a 14, 15-year-old teenager that they have to figure out their life right now is absolutely ridiculous. Don't stress yourself out about it too much if that message resonates with you. I'm also hearing that for some of you, because we have this younger energy here, or again, it could just be a little bit immature, not necessarily a bad thing, but it feels like this is something that's like you're creating a foundation here, especially with all of this passive intuitive energy. You need to kind of go with the flow right now and keep changing, keep growing, keep healing, and keep learning, okay? Even just generally speaking, because I feel like this is a really good transition period for you where you're doing a lot of growing and learning. In your outcome, you have the Three of Pentacles, and before I forget, we have 3 threes here. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and then we also have the Empress card, which is the number 3 in the major arcana. So at the time that you see this, again, it's timeless, no timestamp, so whenever you come across this reading, whenever you were meant to see it, you might be seeing a lot of threes or 333. I'm also hearing for some of you, you could work in a team environment or work with a lot of different people. Even if you're more self-sufficient or you own your own business, you might have a lot of clients, that kind of thing. But again, I feel like you're making progress here, that number 3, okay? You're slowly taking step by step and building that stability for yourself. And this is another card about like growing, healing, learning, because you're making progress. And with this younger energy here, with this Page of Pentacles, I'm hearing again for some of you that if you are younger, or even if you're older and you work with someone younger, because I'm looking at the imagery on this card, right? These older people looking at this younger student, learning and seeing what this person is building, right? And kind of like giving that acknowledgement, giving that respect, like, yeah, this person is doing well, they're learning, they're growing. I'm hearing for some of you that there could be some sort of like older younger partnership coming up for you in the future, and that could be that new opportunity coming your way, some sort of apprenticeship or internship. Can you clarify the 5 of Cups for me, please? Why does Virgo have the 5 of Cups? Clarifying the 5 of Cups is the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, you're in the middle of a cycle right now. Okay, look at this double imagery. Look at this yin-yang and then look at this Wheel of Fortune. You can't tell me that doesn't look the same. And I'm hearing for some of you, if with this like disappointing energy with that 5 of Cups, if there was some sort of plan here that fell through, or potentially if you were working with another person in the past that was involved in whatever this 5 of Cups energy is, I'm hearing for some of you this was a karmic cycle or potentially a karmic connection. You can have a karmic connection with a coworker or an employer or an employee. They do not always have to be romantic. And I also want to say that karmic connections are not always toxic. Okay, karmic connections are neutral. All that means is that the two of you had some sort of connection in a past life. It didn't work out back then, so you're trying again in this life. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's always not going to work out in this life either. But karmic connections come into our life to teach us something. And I feel like with this 5 of Cups here, this was a lesson that you needed to learn in order to help you really root yourself in that feminine energy, in that intuition, so that you know how to handle similar situations moving forward. So I want you to ask yourself, what did you learn from this? How can I apply that to my life moving forward? Okay, Virgo, I feel like your message has been received. Comment down below if this reading resonates. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button. That helps me a lot. You can click that bell to be notified every time I post. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials. Links are in the description. Either way, I'll see you here again at Race Tarot. See you later.